Ladies and gentlemen, this Thanksgiving didn't just deliver turkey, it delivered history. The Detroit Lions halftime show became the most explosive, most unexpected, and most talked about performance of the entire year, all thanks to one legendary guitarist and one rap icon. Today, we're breaking down the moment Jack White stormed the field, set the stage on fire, and then boom, Eminem walked in, turning the stadium upside down. Every year, the NFL tries to craft a memorable halftime show. But this time, Detroit didn't just aim for memorable, it aimed for historic. Jack White, the mastermind behind the White Stripes, the king of alternative rock, the man behind one of the most recognizable riffs ever created, stepped in to perform for his hometown crowd. Fans expected something great. What they got was legendary. Jack White opened the show with the kind of energy that only he can deliver.
No flashy dancers. No gimmicks.
Just pure, unfiltered rock. He kicked things off with his latest track, That's How I'm Feeling, a gritty, dynamic, guitar-driven masterpiece that instantly set the tone. The moment he struck the first chord, the entire stadium vibrated. Jack doesn't just play the guitar, he attacks it. Every riff felt like a lightning bolt. Every beat landed like a punch to the chest. You could see the pride in his face. This wasn't just another performance. This was a Detroit return, a moment of honoring the city that raised him. And then it happened. Out of nowhere, without a single announcement, Eminem walked onto the field. The stadium exploded. Fans jumped from their seats. Phones shot into the air. This wasn't just a guest appearance, it was a shockwave. Eminem, another Detroit legend, stepped up beside Jack White as the entire crowd realized they were witnessing something no one had ever seen before. Rock meets rap.
Guitar meets bars.
White Stripes meets Slim Shady. It was the kind of moment that freezes time. Eminem launched into Till I Collapse, one of his most powerful tracks, and Jack White backed him with raw guitar aggression. The fusion?
Perfect.
Shockingly perfect. Eminem's fire-fast verses collided with Jack's thunder-heavy strings, creating a sound that felt new yet familiar, like the two genres were always meant to meet. This wasn't rehearsed to death perfection. This was live.
Real.
Dangerous. Electric. It brought a chaos that felt controlled, an energy that felt pure. The cameras could barely keep up. And then the moment that sealed the night. Jack White hit the first note of Seven Nation Army. Instantly, the entire stadium erupted in the famous "Oh, oh, 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 oh" chant heard in arenas around the world. Eminem didn't rap over it. He didn't rewrite it. He simply joined the energy, hyping the crowd, shouting with them, owning the moment with Jack. The two artists, from two completely different musical worlds, stood side by side, commanding 65,000 people with a single riff. You could feel the unity, the pride, the madness. It was magic. Pure Detroit magic. This performance wasn't only a surprise. It was symbolic. Jack White and Eminem are two sons of Detroit who conquered the world in completely different ways. One through guitar rebellion, one through lyrical warfare. Seeing them share a stage wasn't just cool, it was meaningful. It showed that Detroit isn't just a city. It's a culture, a sound, a force, a place where innovation is normal and talent is limitless. For fans, this wasn't halftime entertainment. It was a celebration of everything Detroit stands for: grit, creativity, rebellion, and unity. Social media exploded the moment Eminem stepped out. Thousands of tweets per minute, millions of views within hours. Fans called it the best halftime show in years. A moment for the history books. This should have been the Super Bowl. Even critics agreed. This wasn't just a performance, it was an event. Something big, something rare, something unforgettable. So what's the verdict? Jack White delivered a masterclass in live performance. Confident, powerful, explosive. Eminem delivered shock, charisma, and pure adrenaline. Together, they created a performance that blended two worlds, shook an entire stadium, and reminded the world why Detroit remains an unstoppable musical powerhouse. This Thanksgiving halftime show wasn't just good, it was historic. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more high-quality reviews, deep dives, and music analysis, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment. Thanks for watching, and trust me, the next review is going to be even bigger.